In the news this morning, civil and public servants in Akwa Ibom urged to acquire relevant skills for maximum output. Akwa Ibom House of Assembly to collaborate police to improve security of lives and property in the state. Cocoa farmers in Akwa Ibom encouraged to harness huge economic potentials in the sector. A very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us on the news at 10. My name is Dianime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to follow and engage with us there. The Speaker at Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udeme Otong, has expressed the 8th Assembly's readiness to collaborate with State Police Command to intensify security in the state. Otong made this known during a courtesy visit by the State Commissioner of Police, Baba Azare, in his office, Uyo. Nsikak Okun reports.
The Speaker Udeme Otong, who represents Abak State constituency, while commending the police force in the state for working assiduously towards combating crimes to the barest minimum, also urged the police to do more to ensure sustainable peace in the state.
The Commissioner of Police, you are a professional indeed in the police force. What I've heard from you today has led me to move forward and be happy that the police is working, that we are working in Akwa Ibom State. And to tell you that we are going to continue to work with you. His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State.
Speaking earlier, the State Commissioner of Police, Baba Azare, says the police force has so far recorded significant progress in preventing crimes in the state, assuring the lawmakers that he will not hesitate to give his best to maintain continued peace in the state.
We have marine police that help us navigate to those areas, but not in terms of complaints. Like we will not usually have complaints of individual complaints against. What we usually have is insurgency, where criminals will come through the water, kidnap, or attempt to kidnap, or shoot, or something like that. And we use police marine and Navy for the marine to be able to navigate to those bright areas and deal with such situations, unless if it is not reported.
Some lawmakers thank the Commissioner of Police for a job well done. Nsikak Okon, NTN News.
Away from that, cocoa farmers in Akwa Ibom State are encouraged to harness the huge economic potentials in cocoa production as one of the leading cash crops and foreign exchange earner. This was at the flag off and distribution of cocoa seedlings to farmers in Odorikpe in the local government area. Obiota Ekanem reports.
We are sharing 150,000 seedlings of cocoa to farmers in Akwa Ibom State, courtesy of His Excellency the Executive Governor, Pastor Omar Obaseno, PhD. We appreciate Your Excellency and we trust that the farmers will utilize it properly to enhance food sufficiency in Akwa Ibom in this value chain in Jesus' name.
To sustain and boost cocoa production while also strengthening the agricultural sector, about 250,000 cocoa seedlings were distributed to farmers across the state at the state-owned cocoa nursery located in a local government. The farmers expressed delight for the gesture, appreciating the state government's efforts in ensuring continuous distribution of farm inputs every planting season to enhance crop production.
Carrying cocoa today will boost our farming and we are going to do it well. The next 3 years to come, Akwa Ibom will become the #1 cocoa producing state.
This cocoa planting will yield fruit for our food and we will make sure that we plant this thing to pay our children's school fees.
They make it officially to all farmers to see the needful of the farmers as far as cocoa is concerned. So we are all happy.
Ibom State, His Excellency Pastor Omar Obaseno. I thank the Commissioner of Agric. I know this cocoa farmer will benefit Akwa Ibom people.
State Commissioner for Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Fionfo, called for proper cultivation of seedlings to complement government efforts at ensuring food sustainability and sufficiency.
Thank God for the privilege of being here today.
We are also thankful to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoh Obasieno, PhD. We thank him. We call him our farmer-friendly governor. Cocoa seedlings. We are giving hybrid variety of cocoa seedlings. So we thank the representatives of Trace that are here, and we welcome them. Trace is a project that is sponsored by USAID. They also support our cocoa farmers a lot of technical issues. And we are training and all sorts of advice. And we appreciate them for what they are doing in partnership with Akwa Ibom State government.
The cocoa seedling distribution forms part of the state's agricultural development plans to diversify economy while increasing farmers' productivity and making Akwa Ibom a key player in cocoa production in Nigeria. From Ini, Obiota Ikanim, NTA News.
Our first commercial break beckons. When we return, we have more stories for you. Please stay.
The Akwa Ibom State chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations warmly welcomes the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, FNIPR, the President and Chairman Governing Council of Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, Dr. Ike Eneliaku, FNIPR, council members, and the over 1,000 delegates to the Nigeria Public Relations Week Uyo 2025, taking place between May 19 and 24, 2025. We extend hearty congratulations to our chief host, His Excellency Pastor Umoh Obasieno, PhD, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, on his forthcoming investiture as a patron of the NIPR. The anchor venue is Cedar Peak Hotel, Ewed Housing, Uyo. To all our distinguished guests, we say, Emedio, NPRWO 2025, Ayaya, NIPR, Boldly Public Relations. Announcer, Elder Manasseh Moite, ANIPR, Chapter Chairman, NIPR, Akwa Ibom State.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
You're welcome back. Now to the rest of our stories. Civil and public servants are being advised to acquire relevant skills to enable them function well in their various positions in line with contemporary technological advancements in the country. Stakeholders gave the advice during a 2-day training for civil and public servants in Uyo, organized by Team Green Resources Limited. Joy Ubani reports.
Administrators in the civil and public services are undergoing a 2-day training to understand the value and strategies of human resources management to improve their administrative styles. Keynote speakers who spoke on human resources management in contemporary Nigeria, challenges and strategies for improvement, explore different aspects of human resources management in their offices and the public.
We must engage our brains and our hands to add to our competences to make decent living.
Some participants say the training is apt, especially in a complex society like Nigeria.
From everything that we've learned today, I intend to improve on my human relations with both with my colleagues and those that are superior to me.
Most of the things we do that we think that is right, from this training we have come to know that is not right. So we have learned a lot how to manage human beings, especially the difficult ones.
Having learned how you can manage people, how you can manage your home, and then how you can be a good leader, not just being a leader.
The organizer of the event, Daniel Tim, says the rationale behind the training is to help people who may not have the resources to attend Professional Institute on Human Resources Management to obtain relevant skills.
To take this program to the public, because not many people have the money to come for their core professional certifications. So this is like breaking it into piecemeal for people to be able to access.
The 2-day training of Human Resources Management and Leadership Masterclass continues till Friday 16th, May 2025 for effective knowledge in human resources practices and leadership. In Uyo, Joy Ubani, NTA News.
The federal government says it will continue to sustain the fight against pipeline vandalism and illegal dealings in petroleum products without lawful authority and appropriate license. Edidiong Iba reports that this was at a special prosecution team arraigned one person at the Federal High Court sitting in Uyo on a 2-count charge of willful tampering with oil pipeline.
Worried by the incessant vandalism of pipelines and illegal dealings in petroleum products, the federal government, through the Special Prosecution Team against persons involved in pipeline vandalism and crude oil theft, says the ongoing prosecution of suspects is a deliberate effort by the team to curb issues of destruction of national assets. The suspect, one Stanley Young Abawola, is accused of allegedly conspiring with 2 others at large for illegal bunkering, tampering with an oil pipeline and dealing illegally in petroleum products without license. Counsel to the prosecution team, Frederick Dibang, says the team is being set up to complement efforts of the federal government to protect national assets.
Filed a 2-count charge against the defendant. Count 1 borders on conspiracy. Count 2 borders on tampering. Upon the charge being read and explained to the defendant, he pleaded not guilty. And we have asked for a date for hearing. The counsel to the defendant applied for the bail, and we informed the court that we will serve with this bail application on Friday, and we just responded by filing our counter this morning.
The team comprises law enforcement agencies such as the Nigerian Police, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, the Department of State Security, the Nigerian Army, and the Nigerian Navy. The case has been adjourned to the 2nd of June 2025 for ruling on his bail application and commencement of hearing. In Uyo, Edidiong Iba, NTA News.
We take another commercial break. When we return, we have more stories for you. Please stay.
The Akwa Ibom State chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations warmly welcomes the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris, FNIPR, the President and Chairman Governing Council of Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, Dr. Ike Eliaku, FNIPR, council members, and the over 1,000 delegates to the Nigeria Public Relations Week Uyo 2025, taking place between May 19 and 24, 2025. We extend hearty congratulations to our chief host, His Excellency Pastor Moino, PhD, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, on his forthcoming investiture as a patron of the NIPR. The anchor venue is Cedar Peak Hotel, Ewed Housing, Uyo. To all our distinguished guests, we say, Emedio, NPRWO 2025, Ayaya, NIPR, Boldly Public Relations. Announcer, Elder Manasseh Moite, ANIPR, Chapter Chairman, NIPR, Akwa Ibom State.
Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served. served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efang Street, Tafara Fort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
You're welcome back. Health experts have continued to emphasize the importance of routine medical checkups as a preventive measure against unforeseen health complications. Glory Ukwa, who spoke with some medical experts, came back with this report.
Following increasing cases of death as a result of untreated and mistreated illness, medical experts are emphasizing the need for regular health checks as vital to early detection of hidden illness to allow for timely treatment and better chances of recovery. Even though some people may appear physically fit and energetic, health practitioners warn that looking healthy on the outside does not always translate to being healthy on the inside.
Sometimes one might look healthy, but then you don't know, despite your healthiness, that something is wrong with you internally. You might be looking healthy physically, but what happens to the internal organ? So there's need for us to be regularly checking our health status to know our internal organ if they are functioning well or not.
They also express concerns over rising cases of self-medication, especially with unverified herbal remedies, warning that such practice is detrimental to people's well-being. They emphasized that staying informed about one's health status is key to living a longer and healthier life.
It is very, very, very important for you to have a routine checkup. If you cannot go to a private facility, you can walk into any of the government institutions, run a full health checkup. That will enable you to know your health status. If you have value for yourself, for your health, if you're having any ailment, if you're having any disease, it's very, very important for you to know that.
The public are advised to adopt proactive approach to their health through regular exercises and medical checkups to avoid health complications in the future. Glory Ukwa, NTA News.
Nigeria up 6.
And now to sports. Learning the fundamentals of the game of basketball is necessary in building future stars. These young players join various academies where they train and develop their skills under reputable coaches who sow the seed of greatness in the players of the future. Gift George in this report takes a look at the roles and academies and what the players have to know about basketball at an early age.
Ball open. You can count it. Another AfroBasket MVP. The Tigress. The celebrations.
Nigeria's women's basketball team, the D Tigress, at the Olympics Paris 2024, which is the pinnacle of the careers of sportsmen and women. But the journey to this height for these players began years ago from a tender age when they showed passion for the game. This passion only turns into skills when the parents or guardians of these young players take a step further and introduce them to quality basketball academies where they have the opportunity to learn the fundamentals of the game and hone their skills, which defines the quality the player becomes in the future.
How do we groom the children right from childhood to be able to represent themselves in the first instance, represent their schools and represent the country? It's not just about the basketball skills for the children, but also the confidence, the leadership skills, and most especially the team spirit.
There's also the part of discipline, leadership, dignity, and all that. All that is done on the court here, and I'm very pleased with the developments. I've seen it in my sons and in other areas of their lives as well. They hope to become basketballers, and I believe that this is the pathway for them right now.
For beginners between the ages of 6 and 10, basketball academies like the 21st Century Basketball Academy focus on ball handling, which improves the dribbling skills of the players, layups, footwork, shooting, basic passing, offense as well as defensive plays.
We have to categorize the junior and the senior, so we kind of take the junior slow by slow, take them on the junior category level, still teach them on the dribbling skills, but just the basics, also how to shoot, how to play defense. Also on the senior level, trying to teach them on the advanced techniques, skills, proper stance, how to shoot, how to play as a team. Great difference. I want to see most of our kids leave this academy.
Very good when I came, and he helped me improve a lot on my dribbling and my shooting. He taught us various leadership skills. He helped us with a lot of things that helped me in school and in life.
Several basketball academies across the country will continue the journey of developing these young basketball players until they have the quality to take it to the next level in their careers when they get older. In Lagos, Gift George, NTA Sports.
And with that report on basketball, it's a wrap on the English segment of the news. The video translation comes up shortly. Good morning.
Ebo yang menamutum Kukara State ekrebo Kenya memtunsu fiotum batu redi kan namutum kusonga fono. Ufong bet stedemi diana yem borisi di kan boke dependa nutumuk bema uwem ye minyem bono woke state. Ebo yang me toko ku ke stedemi ekrebo ke dependa nutumu toko ku ba fono asma. Batu do ekrebo. Okang ni songi do mbo ye ko membo sen ni new base ne me kere wisdom check up. Sunudang ino me toko ko kestere mebo ya mo ikat men wondam po se utoko ko benedi kidet nyen enyo ikrebo ke nam po ya sanga kem sia nyedo wonda pokit aben akor ko di den nyen eke na me diong me kini eke di me ke mem fro ko se to ino me toiwang ke dorikbe ken ko karini e kombo mi to kombo krebo ke toko ko nyen ngoba kisong enyo dependa lu tumu toiwang kestere me Mbote memfre kuko na teto wakasem to sini kieke me ba medu ado sekedi me no me toiwang estedemi enko karini me toiwang ken ka ko mo e mai ko bine me se no ko mo karastedemi u kemesene ke diken bo ke kaiso adi te me mem toiwang no me toiwang e fre frini senam no tumo toiwang commissioner se mpo ba no tumo toiwang ye mo forote mesri don asunu yo code me toiwa mebo ya mo ekrebo ke mito mem freko komi ba aturo asanga ke kem ku kema u karastere mi asna ke diken bo ke nam yam dia aba ke me frewo mem freko ko na te to me sere meno me toiwa ke sted adu ba mem po karastere na ma ke dependa no tu toiwa ba aturo enam yam dia ba enyo nam ya kwaibum sted edo ke tu men wonder state si to koko Wisdom Jacob Lombok NTA. Menautum ke mention su fotum ana tebo bempo. Akamo kaire nyina tangabo ke di suka kaisu ibiong ambuli mini ada sen sedinam bomban lutmar ni song. Ba mo di kaisu adu biara medi merni song kirin. Eke na medi yang mekini eke kudo wo ke ke bom esang kwa abenar ni song. Aka mention sitie ku fo sup mikuyu ye kombo mi to kombo. Tentak na ambono we kaiso di biab mesang kwak abenar ni song ye mendudio sembono we nanga ken mi per ni song akamo kairen nyen abuyo ke bo isuri na madi pe membon sudu biara mempo iren nyen ke bang mer ni song yo ai ta bu ke du song ket adi nam ya itre adi bian mempo siren nyen ne enam ya di ke ko Stanley yong abawula ipe kene nanga nye ke diana Mawi bam fen ado e mai fenga e ke yiber ni song yo nga mention sendu dio fen dien mo no ngini adaisens ano mo nyemme adina moto utemoni Frederick di bank ada no me kuri pemi atangabo ken menu tumami ena mami ado mbasa ke ken u kemo kala iden nyina semna e diken bo ke kene mem ko iden nyem bon sidon ke bogomi edo me borisi Buri ongetem EFCC, Civil Defense, DSS, Bonekong, Okoro, Bonnevi. Enamja idio ke srik beru ekenem kusana fion iba ke fion jun iswa isinagami aditman kum kwamba Okoro adisionye ke ubiong. Wisdom Jacob. Uganyen bondi trembo kuba sena mi rusitung bubre yuri temagi kupa frev a membrofen itonyen tutwini eru.